Your Excellencies, members of the board, friends from the media, ladies, gentlemen, a very good evening. My name is Shoaib Muljani, and on behalf of the Dubai Cricket Council, I'd like to welcome you all to this 13th Shyam Bhatia Awards for Excellence in the Sport of Cricket for the year 2011. Just some background. These awards were first conceptualized and started way back in 1998 by one man whose passion for cricket has no boundaries. The exceptional piece of cricket collection you see behind me is testimony to that fact. This is the second year of this cricket gallery, and you can witness more than 1,000 cricket memorabilia out here. The man has spent 40 years, 4 decades in the field of cricket for UAE. We've got a star-studded podium this evening, and let me begin with calling the man of the house, Mr. Shyam Bhatia, to please come up on the stage and take a seat. 93 test matches, 5,103 runs, nicknamed Captain Cool. He's the only player in the history of cricket who's played a country's first test and the 100th test. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Captain Cool, our chief guest this evening, Mr. Arjuna Ranatunga. The Dubai Cricket Council, along with the guidance from the local board, ensures opportunities are provided for cricket to be played and for players to express themselves in different formats of the game. May I invite on stage Honorable Secretary of the Dubai Cricket Council, Mr. Mohammad Lokhandwala. Our next star this evening is well known in the cricketing circle, the CEO of ICC, Mr. Harun Logart. Last but not least, the CEO of the Emirates Cricket Board. May I like to invite Mr. Dilawar Mani to please come up on stage. We've got quite a few awards to be given this evening, but a few words of wisdom from the podium members and a few presentation of pleasantries. May I now invite our Honorable Secretary, Mr. Mohammad Lokhandwala, to say a few words.
Excellencies, Ambassador of South Africa, Mr. Abba Yaqub, Consul General of Sri Lanka, Mr. Abdul Rahim, members of the diplomat community, dignitaries, Chief Guest Ranatunga, Mr. Shyam Bhatia, Mr. Harun Lorgat, Mr. Dilawar Mani, and all my distinguished guests, and Mr. Sunil Gavaskar, Mr. Sunil Gavaskar. Welcome to the Shyam Bhatia Awards. This is the 13th edition of the Shyam Bhatia Awards, and it has been a long journey for us since 1998 to arrive at this stage. We have had many local cricketers being awarded cash awards, and the program which started with Shyam Bhai wanting to award cash awards only to the Dubai cricketers went on to expand to cricketers from all over the UAE with Abu Dhabi, Sharjah, Ajman, and all our sister councils joining in, which made it a UAE award. In 2004, during the 7th edition, the awards progressed, and then we also included all our other sister councils. In the 10th edition, the statistics from Ajman were also included, and in the 11th edition, we also added the best lady cricketer of the year. And in the last year, that was awarded to Shruti Pathak Pandey. This year too, we have a very good talented young girl who is being awarded the best lady cricketer, as my friend Shoaib Muljani will go through the list of awards. We've had many great cricketing personalities giving away these awards. We had Imran Khan, we had Sunil Gavaskar, we had Clive Lloyd, and we had Ravi Shastri, Ian Chappell, Wasim Akram, Freddie Flintoff, and the last award presentation was done by none other than the World Cup winning captain from India, which was Kapil Dev. We are very happy to have Arjuna Ranatunga, who is one more World Cup winning captain for his country from Sri Lanka. Welcome and thank you very much for being with us, Arjuna. Just a very small brief on Arjuna's career. Arjuna was born on 1st December 1963 in Colombo, and he's from Gampa town, which is 20 kilometers away from Colombo. He studied and played for Ananda College and captained his college senior team. His first class debut was in 1981, while his test debut was at the age of 18 when he represented Sri Lanka in the inaugural test and also got his country's first test half century. This was against England at Colombo in February 1982. He has scored a total of 5,105 runs at an average of 35.69, with his highest knock being 135 runs against Pakistan. He made 4 centuries, 38 50s, and took 47 catches. He's played 93 matches as captain, 93 matches in total, led in 56 matches. He has won 12 games for Sri Lanka, lost 19, and 25 matches were drawn. Arjuna Ranatunga has a unique record of having played the first match for his country and the 100th match for his country, which no other captain has ever been able to do. Well done, Arjuna. He's also played 269 ODIs, and his debut match against England was in the same series of 1982. He has scored a total of 7,456 runs at an average of 35.84, with 131 runs as his highest score against India in Colombo in 1997. He's captained 193 matches in the ODIs, won 89 games, lost 95 matches, and was involved in 8 no results and 1 tie match. His last ODI was against Kenya in Southampton on May 30th, 1999, and thus came an end to a glorious career. The highlight of Arjuna Ranatunga's career was when he led Sri Lanka, who were the underdogs in 1996, to a fantastic World Cup win, beating fancied Australia in the finals at Gaddafi Stadium in Lahore. Australia scored 241 for 7 from 50 overs, and Sri Lanka achieved the target in 47th over, with Aravinda De Silva following up on his 3-wicket haul with an unbeaten 107 runs to help Sri Lanka lift the World Cup. It was the first time that a tournament host or co-host had won the Cricket World Cup. This was just to introduce our guest of honor for today. And once again, I would like to thank him, Mr. Harun Lorgard, Mr. Dilawar Mani, and each one of you who have come here to bless our occasion. Thank you very much.
May I now invite our ICC CEO, Mr. Harun Lorgard, to please come up and say a few words.
Thank you, Mr. MC, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And this is classical Shyam Bhatia. He says to you, come and enjoy an evening, you'll relax. It's the domestic awards. Sit and observe, watch the juniors, the aspirants, all the players that have performed so well. Enjoy a drink or two, and guess what? He brings you up front and he says, say a few words. But anyway, I did think I was going to relax. We've just come through a weekend where the board meetings were held. I'm sure all of you know full well what's going on in international cricket. So I'm not going to spend too much time, but I'd rather speak about what I've seen in the domestic cricket in the UAE. And incidentally, it's fantastic to see Sunny and of course the chief guest, Arjuna, supporting events like these, where we see young cricketers being recognized for their achievements in the season. And I think, Shyam, to you, that you put in terms of both time, effort, and needless to say money, in events like these is indeed very, very special and very particular. And I think we should not forget that, and we should recognize people like Shyam. In fact, it was quite intriguing when I saw not so long ago that it was a Mother Teresa award that he received for whatever he had done in that respect. And I think those sorts of recognitions go well, and it's similar to what the cricketers will receive this year. And it's good to see the cricketers turn out. They're not like Sonny Gavaskar, who made me chase him, believe you me, for 3 years. Sonny, I'm not lying, right? 3 years I chased him to award him for what he genuinely deserved, a Hall of Fame cap. So Sonny, I'm not going to let you forget that. You were probably the penultimate to receive it in terms of the first 55 that were inducted into the Hall of Fame, but a very well-deserved honor, and I think this crowd did congratulate you like you should be. So to those youngsters who will be awarded some form of recognition this evening, treasure it, let it inspire you, and end up someday, who knows, in a Hall of Fame of equivalence. So congratulations in advance to the winners. Congratulations. Take pride in your achievements. I know all of us are passionate about the game. This game would not survive all the challenges that it indeed does face if it was not for the passion that we all share. So congratulations once more to the winners, and thank you, Shyam, for the evening.
Thank you very much. May I request Mr. Mohammad Lokhanwala, on behalf of the Dubai Cricket Council, to present a token of appreciation to our chief guest this evening, Mr. Arjuna Ranatunga. I'm going to request you to present a token of appreciation to Shyam Bhatia for the kind of support he's given us to the council. All right, let's hear a few words from the man of the house. Mr. Shyam Bhatia, may I request you please come up and say a few words.
Thank you, Shoaib. Good evening. Our chief guest, Arjuna Ranatunga, Mr. Harun, CEO of ICC, Dilawar Mani Saab, CEO of Emirates Cricket Board, Mohammad Lokhanwala, His Excellency Obama, Ambassador of South Africa, and Mr. Abdul Rahim, Consul General of Sri Lanka and UAE, and all my cricketing friends, young, all, thanks very much coming here. I mean, this Shyam Bhatia Awards, we just started while sitting, myself, Vikram Kaul, and a few other friends, and just said, let's start something for local cricket. And then it went on, getting bigger and bigger. Third year, I think we were the first one to announce some prizes for umpires, which were never heard before, that there's anybody gives awards to the umpires for their appreciation. These guys do fantastic job. The technology trying to help them, but still they have to make a first decision. You guys are doing a wonderful job. And I must say, the DCC, after a break of 4 or 5 years, they started again tournaments here, in spite of a handicap being no cricket grounds here. I must congratulate to Mohammad Lokhanwala and his team, the way they are struggling to get the grounds to conduct the tournaments is unbelievable. Mohammad, you people are doing a great job. Give them a big hand. And at the moment we have, I think, one of the highest tournaments happening here. You cannot take away the job at the moment our Emirates Cricket Board is doing. I must say, Dilawar Saab, Madar Khan, you have brought up so much international cricket here. We have got a test matches, we have one-day. Emirates Cricket Board did a fantastic job for conducting the qualifying World 2020 Cup here. Unfortunately, UAE could not qualify, which is a sad thing, but I'm sure we'll do it. The most important, I always have said, academies, coaching camps does not produce the players. What produces the players is the competition, the games. And every time I request our Emirates Cricket Board to please conduct more local tournaments between the Emirates, between the Gulf countries, and get exposure to more and more to our players who can go and play. The most important thing I want to also mention today, we are, I think, the only country at the moment who does not have professional players. It's very important. It's a right time that we should have now professional players playing for UAE team. Our players at the moment, they don't even getting their leave to play the cricket matches. They have to take their own leave. This Emirates Cricket Board can't do alone. They need a lot of support from the private companies, private enterprises. So I'll request all the private enterprises, private company, please come forward and support this great game, which is at the moment teaches a lot of things to the people. I must say a few words for our Cricket for Care. Cricket for Care is something which trying to develop the cricket around the world. As you know, I have been distributing the cricket kits around the world to underprivileged children or needy children to play this game and learn something, be a sportsman. And these guys make a career out of this, which is wonderful. We need to improve. We have a lot of school tournaments in Dubai. If you see talent, it's unbelievable. I went to see the finals of Cricket for Care Junior Under 15 tournament finals. And I must tell you one thing. Our boys playing only 20 overs game. What 20 overs game they can learn? If the guy is coming, raising a ball, hit the shot, he want to hook. Instead of he edge, goes there, outside this is a good shot. What else you can do in 20 overs? So I want to request all the organizers, please, we have to make them to play a little longer. This year, Cricket for Care tournament, Dubai Cricket Council conducted. We had 25 overs for a round robin. We had 30 overs for semi-finals and 35 overs for a final game. I saw two wonderful centuries scored by one Varun from G-Force and other boy was there? Ronaldo, a century from Tiger Cubs. I mean, it was, do you see the way they were playing? It's fantastic. It was a great match, and I asked these kids, do you want to play next tournament 30 overs, or 30 overs, or 40 overs? Everybody says, sir, we want to play 40 overs. They want to build the innings. With that, I must say, we encourage them, and I thank you very much. I thank you, Arjuna. I say something, few words for our cool captain. Our cool captain, well, he is the face of Sri Lankan cricket. Nobody can deny that. He is really face for Sri Lanka. He is the first one to change, or you can say a pioneer, of telling his players to first 15 overs go and hit over the ball fields. Earlier, all the people just said, look, for first 15 overs, play slow, don't lose your wickets. He is the one who told Jayasuriya and Kaluvardhana, go and enjoy the game. And that created today is every team trying to do that. He is the one captain who always supported his players. There are so many teams, you know, the worldwide, who took a lot on the grounds, and he was the one who supported always his team and the player and be proud of them. I must say, Arjuna, thank you very much coming here. You have made us proud, and thank you very much. We enjoyed your presence here. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Enjoy your evening. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Shyam Bhai. Of course, we're all waiting to hear from our chief guest out here. So may I request Mr. Arjuna Ranasinghe to please say a few words as well.
Mr. Shyam Bhatia, Mr. Harun Logad, and members of the head table, two cricketing greats, Sir Sunil Gavaskar and Mudi, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. At the outset, I would like to thank Shyam for inviting me tonight. When I was here a couple of months back on a holiday, I generally stay with my brother Prakash Lulla, and I took the liberty to go and watch England-Pakistan test match. I'm a great believer in test cricket, and I always have time for test cricket. So I took little liberty to go and watch England playing Pakistan. When I was invited by Shyam, I couldn't say no to him because I knew him for ages, more than 20 years. And surprisingly, this is the 13th annual cricket awards. A lot of people say 13th number is a controversial number. Being a controversial guy, I'm sure that I'm the ideal person to be here tonight. For me, cricket is my life. I'm sure that Sunil will agree with us. The cricket we played with passion. When we play for the country, you won't get anything other than that. When you represent your country wearing your cricket cap or the blazer, you will be the proudest man in the earth. That sort of cricket we played when we had test cricket, one-day cricket, and when we played for your country. And that's why we all are here to felicitate some of these young cricketers who play cricket in UAE. It's very important to recognize and felicitate some of these young cricketers. I still can remember when I got my first award, being a junior cricketer from the former Sri Lankan cricket captain Michael Thisera. I still have that memories, and that's why all the past cricketers wants to be part of this, to recognize some of these young cricketers. You never know. Most expecting thing is one day they will represent UAE, play for UAE, and this could be the start of their cricketing life. Talking about cricket care thing, I know what Shyam has done in the past, looking after some of the underprivileged cricketers who need support from people like Shyam and some of the wealthy guys. You know, it's not a cheaper sports to play. Being a past cricketer, being an administrator, being a politician, I know that it's a very, very difficult game to play in our part of the world. So you need the support from you all. I'm sure the cricket needs support from people like you. Once again, I would like to thank the organizers for inviting me. And nice to hear some lovely words about me, because I was Mr. Sri Lanka cricket till I shifted to the opposition. and that's a general political setup back home. So I love to hear something like that for a change. And to Shyam and the organizing committee, once again, I would like to give my thanks to you all for inviting me here once again. Thank you.
Well, when you have somebody sitting down whose name is Mr. Sunil Gavaskar, I think everybody wants to hear him speak. So may I kindly request you, Mr. Sunil Gavaskar, to please come up and say a few words as well.
Shyam, ladies and gentlemen, Harun, I'm in the same boat as you. You also were supposed to come in and just have a relaxed evening. So also was I. In fact, while I was scheduled to come here, Shyam had no idea that I was going to be here, and I was hoping to keep it that way. But as luck would have it, when my flight came in from India, there was another flight that had come in from Colombo. And as I was waiting for my bags, I get this tap on my shoulder. Hello, Sunil. And who do I see? It's Arjuna Ranatunga. So I'm trying to say to him, Arjuna, please don't tell Shyam that I'm here. I know why you're here. I know you're here for Shyam's awards. Don't tell Shyam I'm here. And of course, Arjuna, being the good friend that he is, he promptly informed Shyam about it. So Shyam, I get a call from Shyam saying that you cannot take the flight that I was scheduled to take. I think I had a flight just now, but luckily there are more flights to the venue that I'm going, so I was able to change it. But having done so, I think I'm really happy that I'm here, because to be able to see the smiles on the faces of the winners, to be able to see the pride with which they will come and receive the awards for the efforts that they have put in throughout the season, is something that makes you also feel good. I think all of us feel good when you see a winner being felicitated, and to see all the winners of all the awards over here being felicitated will certainly have a feel-good factor for all of us. And I just want to congratulate all the winners, and I want to say to them that please don't rest on your laurels. Raise the bar a little bit higher than this season. So if you've taken X number of wickets, you say to yourself that next season I'm going to take X plus more. And similarly for batsmen, similarly for wicket keepers. Keep raising the bar higher, because that's the one way that you will raise your own standard and raise the level of your performance. It is a terrific evening this evening. I've been part of it on more than one occasion, once as a chief guest and otherwise as somebody who has to earn his dinner. But yeah, there is no free dinner. You've got to, you know. But it really is a terrific feeling, and congratulations to Shyam for having this award year after year, and also, of course, to the Emirates Cricket Board for supporting Shyam in making the awards such a successful evening. Also, congratulations to Shyam for the cricket for care that he has, because that is one way that he's making a contribution to those countries, those youngsters who are not able to get the kind of kit that is required, get the kind of encouragement that is required. So well done, Shyam, again. And just before I end, I want to say to my good friend Harun, he has done a terrific job as the CEO of the ICC. I understand that he is going back to South Africa. I just want to say to him, farewell, my friend, and let's hope that just because you're going to be a few more hours away from India, that we are not going to lose touch, and we are hoping that you will be able to continue to serve the game from South Africa, because I think the game of cricket needs cricket lovers like you, who have the good of the game at heart, and may God be with you in your future career. As for making you wait for 3 years for the Hall of Fame award, I just want to say only one thing, that if it was easy to catch me, then I wouldn't have got a run. So, so there you are. But you know that I wasn't the only one to blame for the delay, and let's not go into that. But as I said, thank you all for being here and for supporting Shyam, because your presence over here also makes Shyam look to have more such awards in the future. So thank you all for coming here. Enjoy the rest of the evening, and to the winners, congratulations. God bless, and keep on playing the game that we all love. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
I think I just saw Mr. Waleed Bukhatur come in from the Emirates Cricket Board. May I request you to please come up on the head table, sir. Well, let's begin with the awards. And I'm going to ask people at the head table if you can just come up here so that my colleagues can help you out and give the awards as well. So you can just come up and go. Thank you. The people who we don't expect any errors from, it's a thankless job, are the two umpires standing in there. And to recognize umpires for 2011, the best umpire from the Abu Dhabi Cricket Council, may I request Mr. Mohammad Yusuf to please come up and take his award from the head table. He gets a plaque and a cash prize of 1,500 dirhams. Right. The best umpire from the Ajman Cricket Council, may I request Mr. Muhammad Ilyas to please come up and take his award. From the Sharjah Cricket Council, Mr. B.M. Abdullah. Last but not least, from the Dubai Council, Mr. Akbar Ali Khan as Best Umpire 2011. Each of them has received a plaque and a cash award of 1,500 dirhams. But there's one man we see on the circuit, and we've seen him for quite some time. He used to be a player, then moved on to umpiring. Ladies and gentlemen, 32 years of umpiring, Lifetime Achievement Award from the Dubai Cricket Council to Mr. Tariq Butt. He did request me that he'd like to say a few words, so in case...
Good evening, gentlemen. This is a big day for me, and this award is a great honor for me. I would like to thank Farada Bhai, Palaknath Bhai, and of course Mr. Shyam Bhatia, Mr. Shyam Bhatia, and of course my younger brother Mohammad Lokhanwal, and other respected DCC members. Thanks all to my other colleagues from the umpiring community who are doing a brilliant job, and everybody else, including all the players and organizers who are a part of this wonderful cricket community. May thanks also to media for the all highlight of and prize they are giving to me. At this moment, I would like to remember my former colleagues, late Farid Marak and Prem Misra, who are no more with us. They are most senior umpires. May their soul rest in peace. I miss them very much. On one thing I would like to say in the end, I was going to wind up 98 and 99, but one man stopped me. Thank you very much, Mr. Freddy Silva. I would like to achieve this award and recognition if you hadn't stopped me. Thank you very much and God bless for all.
Right, the next one is for the best lady cricketer of UAE. Ladies and gentlemen, she started her career at the age of 12 for Young Talents Cricket Academy in 2005. In 2007, she toured with the women's team to Malaysia at the age of 14 with the first UAE women's national team. She has some good performances in 2008. 2011, she again toured with the women's team to Kuwait. She was selected the vice captain of the under-19 team in 2011. May I request Mr. Samia Salim Sangati to please come up and collect her award. She gets a trophy and a cash prize of 1,500 dirhams. Moving on, award winners of Division 2. For the best bowler, with 20 wickets for 127 runs, from Newcastle Telecherry, may I request Mr. Mohammad Masood CTK to please come up and take his best bowler award. He gets a trophy and a cash prize of 1,500 dirhams. For the best batsman, with a total aggregate of 312 runs, from Fly Emirates, Amjad Javed. He gets a trophy and a cash prize of 1,500 dirhams. The best all-rounder for Division 2, with a total of 324 runs, with 11 wickets. For the best all-rounder, once again from Newcastle Telecherry, Prajagat Chauhan. He gets a trophy and a cash prize of 2,500 dirhams. Now to recognize some junior cricketers. The best junior cricketer in the inter-school under-15 from the Abu Dhabi Cricket Council, Mr. Moiz Qazi. He gets a trophy and cash prize of AED 1,000. The best junior cricketer again in the inter-school for under-15 from the Dubai Cricket Council, Mr. Varun Totadri. He's the one who's just hit a century a few days back. He gets a trophy and cash award of 1,000 dirhams. Also from the Dubai Cricket Council, for the inter-school under-15, best junior cricketer, Mr. Shaurya Chopra of Modern High School. He gets his trophy and cash prize of 1,000 dirhams. Now the few big ones in Division 1 League. For the best batsman in the first division with 1,343 runs for the year from Yogi Group, Mr. Shyam Bhatia. For the Best Bowler Award for Division 1 from William Hare Abu Dhabi Gymkhana with a total of 24 wickets in the season, Mr. Mohammad Rehan. He gets his trophy and cash prize of 83,000. The best all-rounder for 2011 with a total of 477 runs, including 17 wickets, from William Hare Abu Dhabi Gymkhana, Mr. Asim Khurshid. He gets a trophy and a cash prize of 84,000 dirhams. Well, we just like to also acknowledge some of the councils that are here. And the next ones are, may I request from the Abu Dhabi Cricket Council, Mr. Wajad Hussain to please come and take a token of appreciation. Well then, Mr. Shahnawaz, you'll have to make your way back again for the fourth time. From the Ajman Cricket Council, may I request Mr. Shaji Sehtajul Mulk to please come and take his token of appreciation, please. From the Sharjah Cricket Council, may I request Mr. Mazhar Khan to please come and take a token of appreciation. Of course, last but not least, may I request our Honorable Secretary Mohammad Lokhanwala to accept this on the behalf of Dubai Cricket Council. With all the cricket that is played in the UAE, the media plays a very important role in getting the message across. And I think it's but right to acknowledge the media out here. And may I request from Khaleej Times, Mr. Pradeep Adur, to please come up and take a token of appreciation.
Thank you, sir. Thanks.
From Gulf News, may I request Mr. K.R. Nair. From Gulf Today, may I request Mr. Wilfred Pereira. Is Rajesh around here? Rajesh, can I request you please come up and... From Emirates 24/7, may I request Mr. Alam Osman to please come and take a token of appreciation. From Sports 360, Mr. Jaideep Marar. I didn't see him around. I don't know. Is Jaideep around? Can I request Mr. Jaideep Sen Gupta from Express to please come and take a token of appreciation? And of course, our .com supporter from cricketlovers.com, Mr. Gopal Jasapara. Well, thank you, gentlemen at the head table. May I request you please take a seat?
I just realized something, that we have 6 World Test legendary captains. Clive Lloyd, Kapil Dev, Alan Border, Arjuna, and Ponting, Ricky Ponting. Out of 6 legendary captains, 4 captains have been chief guests for our function, which is a really proud moment for us. And my apology, I welcome our great all-rounder, Mudassar Nazar of Pakistan. He's with us. Mudassar Bhai, welcome. And Mr. Dale Headley. They are doing a fantastic job for a global cricket. And Dale, welcome to our Cricket Museum, both of you. Thanks for coming. Thank you.
Before I request Mr. Mohammad Lokhandwala to give a vote of thanks, when the cocktails were around, there was a bit of a pop quiz which was circulating around, and there were 5 questions in there, and I think quite a few of you answered and put it in the fishbowl up here. We have a winner, of course, but I'll just read the 5 questions out to you. It was, of course, on our chief guest, and I'll have him answer most of them. The first one was, at what age did Arjuna Ranatunga make his test debut? The year and the team that Arjuna Ranatunga made his test debut against.
1982 against England.
Thank you. What is your highest one-day score?
If I'm right, 135 not out.
Well, that was the test match where he got that wrong on himself. Well, it was 131 not out against India. Where did Arjuna play his last one-day international?
I think Southampton in England in the last 1999 was
Do you remember the team you played against?
against Zimbabwe. Kenya.
Little close. Well, the last one was more on the Dubai Cricket Council in terms of the number of tournaments the council has organized in 2011. The answer was 10 tournaments. The winner with all 5 correct answers is Mr. Sharik. Mr. Sharik, are you? He gets a personally signed autograph badge from Mr. Arjuna Ranatunga and a photograph.
Has somebody leaked information? I didn't know someone. Well done, Sharik. Fantastic, right? Very well done.
May I request Mr. Mohammad Lokhandwala to please give us the vote of thanks.
Well, I'm glad that the great function today has come to an end. A lot of burden off my shoulders to see that this has gone off so very well. I have a lot of people to thank for making this possible. First of all, of course, our sponsor who has been with us for the last 13 years and who has been supporting these awards which go out to the local cricketers. So thank you, Shyam Bhai. Thank you very much. We have had many fantastic cricketers coming and supporting our event, and this year also we have had a very genial cricketer. What was missing in our bag was that we did not have a cricketer from Sri Lanka who had graced our occasion, and this has been completed today Thank you very much, Arjuna, for supporting our cricket. Of course, I would like to thank Mr. Harun Lorgad from ICC, who has supported us at all occasions. Whenever possible, we have had some tournaments. We have invited Mr. Harun Lorgad, and he has supported us even for our local cricket at the ICC, GC, and at all our functions. Thank you very much. Mr. Walid Bukhatir, he's making his debut with us. Thank you, Walid. Thank you, Dilawar Bhai. And of course, Mr. Sunil Gavaskar, Mr. Mudassar, Mr. Dale Hadley, and all those who have come here, all the dignitaries, the ambassadors, the consul generals, all our cricketer friends, all the ladies and gentlemen who have come to support us out here. Thank you very much. And we wish that this goes on and we have another one next year in a bigger way and a stronger way. Thank you.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. That concludes the presentation ceremony. Dinner is served. And of course, the bar is open. Can I just request the award winners to please come up and take a group photograph at the head table, please?